Do you want to get good with SPAA and ruin Cass's day? Well, you've come to the right place. My name's Ben on the Bayou, and I'm here to help you with your SPAA. The first trick to being good with SPAA is to leave spawn. You don't leave spawn, that's a long shot. Like, you're not going to do well until you get to the guided missile era, at which point it's a little bit different. But here we go with these tricks to get good with SPAA. So, number one, like I said, leave spawn. If you don't leave spawn, you basically leave half the map uncovered. You have a long shot, and really the easiest way to get kills is when you're close to where they're dive bombing at. So, with that being said, you need to be close to the front, a couple of streets back from the front line where your tanks are fighting, and you need to keep an eye on the minimap. You need to be where most of your people are. And then once you see the plane start coming in, like, you can't shoot at him when he's way off in the distance. You'll never hit that shot, or even if you do hit it, you're more than likely not going to get a kill. And if you're just blasting off at the hip, the cast is going to see you shooting at them, and you're going to become target number one, and they're going to put a bomb down your throat. So wait for them to get close to you. Wait for them to start to initiate their bombing run, their dive, and then once they're committed, you open up, because for the most part, most cast players have tunnel vision. They see the tank they want to bomb, and they really won't pull off. Not all of them, but most of them won't. So that gives you a good amount of time to land a shot or two, and especially if you're using the 40mm Bofors, like, one shot really is all it takes to blow a wing off. So all you really have to do is let them start to dive. Now the number two is, when you're aiming, you need to aim farther than you think you need to hit, because a lot of people just start shooting and aiming close to the plane. You need to lead them farther than you think. And the worst thing that happens if you lead them farther than you think and you see you're shooting in front of them, you just hold the mouse in the same spot and you keep firing, because they'll fly through your stream of fire, take hits, and or die. So that's really a big thing, is a lot of people do not lead enough when it comes to SPAA. Now, when it comes to killing tanks with SPAA, I believe that there's one really big rule when it comes to doing that, right? So here it is. You need to be close to the front, because that's where your dive bombers are going to be. If you see, for example, a KV-1 or a Tiger, all you have to do is, if you pull around a corner and he's there, you blow his track off, you immobilize him. Then you maneuver, because typically you're going to be faster than most of these other tanks. So you can maneuver around them, blow their other track off, blow their barrel up. And some tanks, as you'll see here, the Panzer IV, you can actually pin them when you get behind them. So I mean, 40mm Bofors, I got a triple kill in this battle. You just have to maneuver and be in the right place and know what you're doing when it comes to map knowledge, how and where to flank. But that's the big thing, is flanking. You got to know. I mean, I got a triple kill. But another thing is that you have to learn is that you're going to have thin skins. You literally, if you turn a corner and there's a Tiger there, you got to get out of there. You got to let your team take the fight to them, and then flank from there. Blow a barrel off. Yeah, you don't get the kill, but you get an assist, and that's better than nothing. So you want tank kills with your SPA? That's really what you have to do. You sit behind your big group of teammates, protecting them from air, and then when you see an opportunity to flank and blow a track off, or pin something from the back, or really just in general harass somebody, you can get a kill, or you can get a lot of SP that way, and capping points too. But that's really what you have to do. You be up in and around the fight, and you're going to have a lot more fun. You just can't be on the front lines. Don't sit there and try to throw down with a Tiger 1 or a Tiger 2 or a KV-1 or anything like that. And sometimes you just really have to just disengage. You hit them once to tag them on, like, with the on the mini map, and then you just run, because sometimes you'll just be in a bad spot. And a lot of people, when I watch them play SPA, they don't do that. They sit there and they try to dog it out, and you're going to lose if you're fighting the KV-1, because you're really not going to be able to pin it. So you can blow a track off and roll out. That's sometimes what you have to do, and that's really about extending your life to make more SP or more silver lines than it is about getting kills. Sometimes you just can't win. So you take the win away from them by disengaging. Anyway, this is your boy Ben on the Bayou. Like and subscribe. Every little thing helps. I'm gonna be doing these for like medium tanks, heavy tanks, really anything. Every little bit helps. I will be around. Leave in the comments what you want me to do a review on or tips and tricks on next. Later.